Peggy 16.
Battlefield 3 Aftermath is marching over the horizon towards your consoles and PC, and we were lucky enough to get the scoop on all 4 new maps in this DLC via the magic of the internet.
Joining us via Skype from Mission Control at DICE is friend of the show, Nicholas Fagreus. Nicholas, how's it going over there in Sweden?
It's good. It's cold, it's dark, but it's good.
Well, if it's any consolation, it's exactly the same here. Now, before we get on to the maps, for those who don't know, can you tell us what Aftermath is about?
Well, Aftermath is about the earthquake that happens in the single-player campaign on Battlefield 3, where you have this massive natural disaster happening, and all operational capability is really reduced, and you have these soldiers who survive this and try to fight back using what they have, and that's the experience that the players are going to now experience in Aftermath.
Now, we're seeing some exclusive footage from those maps now. Can you just explain to us what those maps are and how they differ?
Yeah, so the first map is called Markas Monolith. That is basically a former financial district that has now, been devastated by the earthquake. And you will have this surviving building in the center of this map, which is very, very tall, and the insides of that building have collapsed. So we have a very interesting gameplay taking place, like a very vertical gameplay taking place inside this massive building. And of course you have a large city surrounding this as well. So it creates this central piece. And then we have Epicenter, which is another part of the city featuring a huge traffic central, so to speak. It's a big road, big crossroad, and it's very close to the epicenter of the earthquake. It has seen some heavy destruction. And then you have the Tala Market, which is it's a bit outside of the city. It has more old buildings and old architecture, and it's kind of an old village setting, if you will. One part of this village has been modernized, so you will have this contrast between some of the really old buildings and then some modern buildings. The last one is called Azidi Palace, and that is also a large urban landscape, but it has this huge parliament building that has seen lots of destructive forces by the earthquake. What you will do is you will experience not only a street fight going on outside, but also a very interesting indoor fight in this destroyed parliament.
Well, we look forward to playing Aftermath.
We do.
Oh, and Nicholas, seeing as you're in such a generous mood and it's almost Christmas, can you give us any info on Battlefield 4?
No.
Oh well, worth a try. Nicholas, thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Matt.